Hello everyone, my name is Adele and welcome back to Toadstool House Art. So I have news, I guess. Well, not news, but I do have something to show you. So I ordered probably my biggest charm order ever. I ordered some designs I've had before and some brand new ones, which I'm going to show you now. But yeah, they've all come at the same time, so yeah, I'll show you. Okay, here they are, and I'm going to start with this one. Start. I know what I meant. So I'm going to start with this one because I think this is probably my favourite of the ones I did. So these are all new designs. Oh yeah, that peel. But look how cute. Oh, he's an adorable little froggy. And these are double-sided as well. Because I've done this I guess, style before where I've had like things in jars and bottles, but I kind of make them look like terrariums. But these are sort of like their own little collection. And this one was the very first design I did that sort of like started this whole idea off. There he is. And so I was gonna have, they're meant to be like, I call them froggy friends, like you carry them around with you, on your keys or your bag. And they're just like these cute little friends to have. So I was gonna put this little frog friend label on all of them. But I decided that it looked better just on this one, because with this one it doesn't cover up the design, with on the others it would. So that's those two, and then I did this really sweet one. There we go. And they're in a little heart-shaped bottle with lots of hearts, and I added this little flower on their head, and I thought that was so cute. Oh, and this one, I just really wanted to draw a frog holding a leaf, and I was like, oh, what if it was raining as well? So there he is, protecting himself from the rain with his little leaf, and it's filling up with water. I was just like, oh, cute. Ooh, dear. Okay, so I got 5, and then this one I think is probably the most relatable. He's just a cute little frog that fell asleep, and I gave him a blanket and I put these little lily pads on because you gotta theme it, and then he's got the little cartoony zzz, but they've got wings like little flies on him because I can't miss a joke apparently. So yes, so I got 100 of these, not each, so there's like 20 of 5 designs, 20 of each, just to see how they go. And they actually arrived yesterday, so this isn't my first time opening them. But I was in a rush to get out of the house yesterday. I had to go, so I opened up a few, and then, because I couldn't wait, like I couldn't like go to work and then be thinking, oh, what do they look like? So yeah, but no, I think this sweet one is my fave. And if I clear these out of the way for a second, I did peel a lot of them last night, so I've got the majority done in this bag. I just sat and watched some Netflix and just peeled all of these, and some others which I'm going to get to in a second, but it took me about 2 hours to peel them all. I was like, geez, I had forgotten how long that takes. Oh, and so the findings for these, where are they? Then I'm gonna do, oh, here they are. I'm doing gold this time. I know I normally do rose gold, but I thought since this is technically a new collection, even if they are in a similar style, I thought like a different colour would be nice. So I got some stars. I like the star ones. Oh, hold on, got stuck together. So there they are. On my other ones, I sometimes get the ones with, instead of this part, there's a chain, but that makes them quite long, which I think is fine. I don't think it's like a problem or anything, but for this one, I got these instead. And what's great about this supplier that I found is they actually include the little jump rings. A lot of them don't. They will just give you these, and that's it. And then you have to find rings that match, and sometimes that can be difficult. You can end up buying them, say, like in a slightly different gold colour. But no, I have got these, which is great because it's actually a little bit cheaper that they've included them. And let me see, I think I put one together last night. Okay, here they are. Oh, I actually did more than one. So yeah, that's what they'll look like when they're all done. I just need to, like, yeah, do like a million of these, put them all together and get them in their packaging. So I do have a county fair next weekend that these should, I'll at least get a few ready for. Probably enough to take then, and then after that, at the end of the month, I've got MegaCon. So yeah, I need to just get everything ready for that. But don't they look sweet? I think these are some of the my favorite designs I think I've ever done for keyrings. I've not done many keyrings honestly, and I know I always say this is my favorite, but like every time I make something, I'm like, oh yes, this is it. This is the one. Oh, so these are the original sized rings I was going to use. As you can see, they came, and I'm like, oh, I did want big ones, but that's quite big. And they're quite thin as well, so I thought I might put 2 on for like stability. But no, these little ones are like definitely much better, and they're nice and thick as well. So yeah, that should keep everything safe. Anyway, I have more. Just let me go grab them. Okay, so these aren't new designs. You will have seen them if you have been here for a while. These are designs that I made long before I became Toadstool House Art. So I'd never used them for anything up until the company that I get them from was having a big sale on black acrylic. So I decided to get some and just sell them at conventions and not online. And then they ended up going so well that I have decided to bring them back. Because, you know, I have the designs, may as well use them. So they're all kind of, I don't know how you sort of describe these designs. They're quite like, you know, fantasy based. I wasn't going for any sort of like sense. I just wanted something, you know, like really, really pretty. And I do kind of like the color scheme of blue, pink, and purple. That is like one of my absolute favorites. So I went sort of like, there's a lot of clouds, a lot of stars on these. And of course there's still like a teapot and a teacup because, you know, I'm still me. That's, you know, that's the kind of thing that features occasionally in my art because I just think they're cute. But yeah, I just thought they were so like, you know, such sweet designs. And I did spend like a lot of time on them. So I'm like, yeah, why not bring them back? They are on slightly thinner acrylic this time because, like I say, they were on sale last time, and they had this really thick black acrylic. They are now just the regular thickness, which is absolutely fine because they then, you know, it's exactly the same as this now. So which is good because like everything matches. And yeah, they're just these cute spacey galaxy-ish charms. And let me grab the findings because I really like the findings for these. Okay, I found them. They were like in a bag within a bag, so I couldn't see them right away. But we are going for stars again, but we are going for this really interesting metal. Ooh! No, Bramble! Oh my god. Hold on. No! Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry, Bramble is on the windowsill behind me, and she's just caught a fly. And she's eating it. Cool. I think I'm gonna go put her in the other room. Just bear with me. Oh, who's that bad baby? Who ate that poor defenseless fly? Yeah, you did, didn't you? Ooh, where are you going? Are you a naughty cat? Who's a naughty Bramble? Yeah, who's a naughty girl? Yeah, it's you. Very bad kitty. But I'm so pretty. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. You know, I knew she would do something as soon as I started recording. I did shut her out. Well, I shut her out of here. She's got access to the rest of the house. But the postie came, and she doesn't like strangers. So when I opened the door from the kitchen door to go open the front door, she zoomed in because she does not like strangers at all. Yeah, but I shouldn't have let her stay. Anyway. I'm going with these really cool like rainbow metal ones. They look like, you know, like an oil slick. They've got that sort of colour to them. The camera doesn't pick it up as well as I would like. They are a lot brighter and a lot nicer in real life.
And so I got finding findings in this color is a bit difficult. So I couldn't find the loops in the size that I want because I've been using these bigger ones. But as I've seen from getting these, like these smaller ones, they're absolutely fine. They, you know, everything still moves just fine. So I might be able to find smaller loops, but in this color. But for now, I got these. I got 2 sets of these big black ones, and I don't think it's going to show up on camera. But this one looks black, but this one looks kind of not green, but like not pure black, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I really don't think that's picking that up. But yeah, and they're really thin as well, so I ended up putting 2 in for security. So I might have these like this for my next show, and then like see if I can find some rainbow coloured ones. Because it would be nice to have everything matching. I went with black last time because, you know, it matches the acrylic. So yeah, that's these, and I still have more to go. Bear with me. I have some that I'm going to turn into pins, so just let me grab those. Okay, so I've already peeled these. I know it is very satisfying to watch them be peeled, but like these are quite small, so they're a bit fiddly to do. So again, if you followed me for a while, you will have seen these designs before. So these are on, I've got pink acrylic. Oh, I still need to take off the back. But you can see it's a bit, you know, when you're on camera and you're trying to fiddle with stuff, it's not the easiest, but yeah. There you go. If you needed that, there it is. So I have a pink Totoro. I have Ponyta from Pokemon. Jigglypuff also from Pokemon. And I've got these 2 little Kirby's because I like Kirby. I grew up playing Kirby's Dream Land. So I have to, like, if I'm doing pink charms, I definitely have to do a Kirby. He's just a marshmallow. And then on the white ones, I have my Moomins. So I've got Moomin Mama, who is knitting. And I did these all sort of like in pastel colours, like this outline is all purple, the other outlines are pink. I've got Moomin Papa with his little flower, and of course I had to give him his hat, and I also gave him his cane that he's normally seen with. And then I have Snork Maiden, which I think is probably my favourite. I love that she's holding this little like bouquet of flowers, and she's got her little ankle bracelet. And then I have 2 for Moomin because I've got the one on the cloud, which like I grew up with this sort of 90s cartoon, and this episode, I can't remember if it's the first episode, but there's one where he's floating around on a pink cloud, so I had to do that one. And then this one is just of him sort of like having fun, just dancing and stuff. So yeah, so they're flat on the back right now, but they are going to be turned into pins. So the company I get them from, you can have acrylic pins and they will put the pins on, but it is cheaper for me to do it myself, but it is a lot more work. So on these, because these are, you know, they're quite smooth, I will epoxy the metal pin onto the back, but for like added security, I will take a tool with like a Dremel bit, like a boring tool, and I will div it out like a little tiny circle where it just goes in, and then I will put the pin in that with some epoxy, and that keeps it, you know, a lot more secure. Yeah, like I say, it is more work though, and I hate doing it, so I ended up getting my dad to do it last time, because these are so smooth, I tend to slip. He's able to just go like that and it's done. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and convince him to do these for me. He wasn't too pleased about it last time, and this time I have 100 because I've got 50 pink ones and 50 white ones. So yeah, that might take a bit of convincing. But these will be a sort of, I'm gonna say a convention exclusive, mostly because I want my Etsy shop to just be my original art. And because, you know, there's some copyright issues online, like with Pokemon and things, you're usually fine. But I found last time, like if you put any Moomin thing on anywhere, like even like vaguely Moomin, they will like take it down like straight away, and that's it. And you can't do anything about it. Like I even said, like in my listings, you know, this is fan art, it's not the original. But so I don't know if my designs were too close to the original,
which I didn't think they were because I didn't actually give my Moomins any fingers. They're very cartoony, they're very like soft looking, which they are anyway, but I was like, yeah, I'm not doing proper hands. But no, they got taken down, so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna risk it, especially not with my new shop. So yeah, these if you see me at a convention, this is probably like the only place you're gonna be able to get these. And that's it for charms. These Froggy Friends, they will absolutely be on my Etsy shop. I just need to do like a big update, and I need to get so many photographs of these. And I'm also thinking that this time these will all be on as well. So my next update is going to be definitely very frog themed, I'm sure, but I might include these as well if I can get like all the product photos done in time. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's all my charms that I've got to show you. I just need to finish like peeling them all, getting pins on these, and just, yeah, putting all those findings on, which I'll do in several sittings because, you know, like twisting the pliers, that gets your wrists like real bad after a while. So yeah. So yeah, so excited and so pleased with this one. It's so cute. Okay, so I should probably talk about my convention in Manchester. So the way we get there, it's only about an hour and a half away, and we drive along the Woodhead Road, which is really nice, at least when it looks like this. But on Sunday morning, it looked like this, which does this not just look like a horror movie? Oh gosh, the only thing that could have made it worse if it was raining. Admittedly, in parts, it did look really cool, because we were like driving like alongside the clouds. So that bit was nice. But yeah, whatever weekend we travel, it is just the most random weather. So the convention went like really well, I thought. Like it was very steady both days. In fact, I think I made the same amount, like almost exactly on both days, which never happens. And yeah, that's just me being awkward because I've realized I've been filmed. But no, it was really good, like a really nice atmosphere, and everyone seemed like really chill. And I met a lot of new artists. That was really great. I got some stuff from some other artists as well. But then, like seriously, all too quickly, like these things are over, and then it's just time to go home. But yeah, it was a really good convention, and I had a really good time. Okay, so this is the convention aftermath. This is everything that came back with me. And yeah, it is just piled up in the corner of the living room right now, getting in the way. And I should be clearing this up, but I'm not going to just yet because I want to show you what I actually bought from Manchester. So yeah, I'll show you that. Okay, this is everything. Some of them are swaps though, because you know there's a lot of artists there, and sometimes if someone's got something you want and somebody's got something you know they want. Hold on. So this is everything I got from Manchester, from like various artists. Some of them I bought, some of them are swaps. Because sometimes if you go to another artist table and you ask to buy something, they're like, "Oh, I like your work. Did you just want to do a swap instead?" So that's what some of these are, and some of them I bought. So I should probably start with this big old print. So this is from, let me see. Aha, there we are. Damien Sketches, and he does totally original art. Like all his art was like there was no fan art. They were all his own original characters. So I did a swap with him, and I got this really big print. I thought it was so cool. I hope this is picking it up. But it's all like of this like statue girl in her garden. I thought that was really cool. And then I have this sticker. This one is from TK and Tea Cakes. Oh dear, hold on. Let me look it up. I do know this. Okay, I found them. They're called TK and Biscuit, and they do these really cute fox designs. So I got this sticker, and I've just seen on their Instagram that they're actually getting these made into acrylic charms as well, so that's cute. And then I've got this one. This is an enamel pin from Sugar Benny,
and he does like these these sort of like slime cats. It might sound bad, but I got this because it reminds me so much of Bramble. Because no, like when she gets into like a fight with Salem and they sort of rough each other up and her fur gets messed up, she does kind of look like this. She's not got a grumpy face though. And then I've got this from Witch Sensei. I just thought this was absolutely adorable, and I love these shaped badges. And I might have to look into getting some myself because these are so cute. I love the heart shape. You can even get a cat shaped one as well. So yeah, I like that. And then these last few things are all from the same place. These are from Phantom Cats Creations. So you see it there. And what they do is they do all these sort of resin pieces. So I ended up getting these earrings. I don't normally get large earrings, although I actually do have quite a few now. And I had to get them because look, they're frogs. And they're so sparkly. Like the camera is not doing them justice. They like sparkle so brightly. And I'm like, yeah, I can't not. They're frogs. How I cannot resist. And they had some these tiny charms. I got this. This is Vaporeon from Pokemon. Hopefully you can sort of see. It's very difficult to film because they are so sparkly. And I thought that was really cute as well. And it's done in this sort of not. I don't know if we call it grey, but it's got like so much glitter in there. It kind of looks grey, I guess. So I got that, and then because as mentioned, I do like Kirby, so I got a Kirby. And it was between this one and like a clear one that was just filled with like this really chunky pink glitter, which was really nice as well, but I decided to go for this one. And this is a pin. So yeah, it's quite weighty actually. It's a chunky boy. So yeah, that's almost everything. I actually do have this. So this is from someone who I know, like we've seen each other. I think we met in 2019. But another artist, and they sent their friend over and they brought me this frog because they make these frogs, and they've already given me one previously. They gave me this one maybe last year or earlier in the year, I'm not sure, but they make them themselves. So this is the fluffy one, and check this out. Ha! So some of them squeak, some of them don't. Like this one's a non-squeaker, but a lot of people had them. A lot of stall holders had them, like other artists. By the sort of time it got to like Sunday afternoon, and then somebody started squeaking theirs. And you know how dogs, like when one of them howls, a bunch join in. So it started out with one person squeaking theirs, and then it turned into everyone squeaking theirs. So throughout the entire hall, all you can hear is which like it was funny, but I'm glad it didn't last. So yeah, these are from a Single Petal. She sells these, and she also does those, you know, those worms on a string. She does like a large plushie version of them as well. So yeah, that is, I'm pretty sure that is everything I got. So yeah, I didn't get much of a chance to go around until Sunday afternoon. I probably could have gone around on Saturday, but I was quite tired at the end of the day, and we needed to pick things up before we went home. But yeah. So yeah, I love conventions. Like I could go happily as a customer still, even though I sell now. But yes, I'm gonna have to find an outfit to go with these now. Like there was a I don't know if it was another artist or not, but they were wearing green corduroy dungarees, but the top, the part that goes over your chest, was in the shape of a frog, and they were adorable. And I don't know whether they bought them or they made them, but they were really cute. So yes, I'm going to put these away somewhere safe for now. But I would like to get this print up on a wall. That one's very nice. So yeah, goodies. So I just got out of the shower, as you can probably tell. And as I was getting dried, Salem was meowing at the door. So I decided to let him in because usually all he wants is, he likes feet, right? Oh, Salem's my cat, in case anyone doesn't know. He likes feet, and he likes freshly washed feet. I don't know, I mean, even he's got standards, so. But he comes in and he's like grabbing my feet, and he's being really, really affectionate.
which he rarely happens. Like he doesn't like to be petted normally, but he likes feet. So he comes in and he's grabbing my feet and he's pushing his face in between my toes. Bit weird. But it's not enough. It's not enough. I'm trying to get dressed at the same time and like pet him and stuff. And he's like trying to climb my leg. He's trying to grab it. As I put my jeans on, he's got hold of my jeans with like both claws, and he's being so aggressive with his face. He's like punching me with his face, and I'm trying to pet him. And like one hand isn't enough, so I'm petting his head with two hands, and it's just not enough. And it went from being really cute to being kind of scary. Oh, he gets a little much, but it's like in the middle of the afternoon. He usually only gets that way in the morning, and he doesn't usually get that way with me. So it was very weird, and I had to sit down on the stairs and like just have him on my lap and pet him for a bit. And he drooled a little. I've never actually seen him drool before. Apparently my brother has, like when he gets excited he will drool, but now been a really weird cat today. And yeah, I bet if I go to like pet him with my hand now, he's not interested because he's rude and I can see him. Salem. Hey Salem, can I pet you? Can I touch the nice boy? No, where you going? Come on. Oh, thank you. Oh, it is allowed this time, huh? Oh, aren't you being nice? You don't normally let me do this. Oh, who's a good boy? Not usually you, honestly. Well, this is very unusual. He doesn't usually let me pet him at all. Oh, you having a needy day? Yeah. Oh, look at those eyes. Oh, no, he's done. Oh, it's over. Okay, so I was just setting up some things on the sofa to film because I just got a delivery and I needed to sneeze. So I obviously wanted to turn away, and I turned away and I sneezed directly on top of Bramble. Oh, poor kitty. She didn't mind though, weirdly. Yeah. Oh, she's okay. Are you okay? Did you get sneezed on? Yeah, you got sneezed on. You're okay, aren't you? No, I haven't got anything. I'm sorry. No, I'll get you a treat later, I promise. Yeah? We all good? We good? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, see, she's absolutely fine. She didn't mind. Okay, so what I was trying to show you was I got a delivery of plushies, and they are so cute. I have got snails and I have got frogs, and these frog ones, they are like those they're the extra squishy kind, like they're really satisfying. I think these are sort of like the sort of sum style from Japan, but like, you know, bigger. Well, I guess you could go pretty big. So yeah, I actually saw a bunch of people carrying these around at Manchester, and I was like, they look familiar. Did I order some of those? And yeah, I did. So I actually had a few plushies at my last convention, but I've sold out, like completely gone, and I wasn't even gonna take them, but I ended up with a bit of table space, because right, you know, I set everything up out on the floor last week, and measured like my table, made sure it was all like perfect. Yeah, I don't know whether I mismeasured or when they say a 6 by 2 foot table, it's actually a little bit more than 2 feet. So I actually got like a bit more than that space, like running down the middle, extra, which was fine because I just pushed everything forward, and then at that strip at the back, I had like my business cards and like all my bits for like, you know, bags and stuff. So it wasn't like bad. But the next day because I sold some stuff, I was able to fit more stuff on. So since we were going between the convention and home, I just picked up some more plushies from my sort of stash. I ended up bringing all of them, and I ended up selling all of them. So yeah, this is all I've got now. And I've got MegaCon at the end of the month, so that's a biggie. So yeah, I have got no kitties, no. So I am probably gonna order even more to make sure I have enough this time. But yeah, but the snails are new, and this style of frog is new, and I just thought they were, you know, extremely cute. I mean, look at their little embroidered faces. So yeah, I'm gonna pack these away and I keep them all away from the cats. So good news. I finally got Etsy's star seller. And it's taken me so long because I don't get a lot of messages, and you sort of graded on how fast you reply to messages. But if you don't get messages, you don't get, like, you know, the response rate isn't there. So I've just not been able to get it, but I finally had enough people message me that I can message them back within 24 hours. And yeah, I finally got star seller, which is great because I've got all 5-star reviews. So everything's at 100%. So I got that last week and I was like, yes, finally. But the bad news is it doesn't seem to be doing anything. And by anything, I mean literally nothing. In fact, I've sold nothing. So I'm like, wait, how was I doing better before I had it? I mean, it did slow down. And I get it. I 100% get that it is summer. As soon as summer hits, everything sort of like goes down because everyone's thinking about holidays and doing stuff. It's not really a gift buying season, but I kind of thought the star seller would give me a little bit of oomph. And yeah, nothing, like literally nothing. I'm like, okay, so either it's because it's summer and just nobody's buying, or it's because Etsy was like, oh, you're a star seller, but we're not really showing you to anyone. So I'm a little bit confused, so I'm hoping that's going to pick back up. I'm going to be doing a shop update in a couple of weeks. I am not going to say when, because I know if I say when, it'll all go wrong and I'll end up stressing myself out. But those Froggy Friend charms are definitely going to be in it. And some other bits. I want to finally get the badges up. I know I say this every so often. But like, I don't want to sell individual badges on Etsy because I won't make any. There's no profit in it because I'd be selling them at a low price, I guess. So I would rather do them as a bundle. I just don't know how I'm going to do that yet. But yeah, I'm sure I'll put it all on my Instagram. And those wooden froggy pins are also going to be in the update. I just need to spend a whole day taking product photos. And it really will be a whole day. Because I think... No, it is like my least favourite part of all this. Hey. So I've got a cat by my feet messing around. Yeah, it's not, because it's not like fun, like you're just taking pictures over and over again, and you know, I have to zoom in and then zoom out, so I'm like, oh, my back. And I'm gonna have so many to do, because like with Etsy, if you don't have those 10 pictures, it kind of feels like, maybe not that they punish you, but they're like, oh, you need this. And then you've got to have your video, so I have to edit 10 photos per listing and a little video because I like to color correct everything, so I sort of try and get it as accurate as possible. So yeah, I need to do all that, and I gotta start putting it off. I really do. But yeah, I think that's it for this week. Well, I say this week, I pretty much filmed all of this on the same day because it is Thursday. I had to do some stuff this week that really needed to be done, so the vlog got pushed back. I don't really like doing my weekly vlogs in one day because it's like, feels like a lie. Technically I am uploading each week, so it's fine. I don't know. But yeah, this is where I'm going to leave it today because I have to get this edited and I have to get this up, and I have a few other bits to do. So yeah. If you stick through all my rambling that I do all the way to the end of these videos, thank you so much. Because, like, I don't know if I would. Alright, yeah. I will get probably to packaging those keyrings. So I will see you next week. Bye.